Morning, everybody. What's happening? It's cold outside here in New York, and we have a very, very big show for you today. You're going to be talking with Evil David Letterman, who flew in from out of town. He's very, very busy, but he's here. And it's so good to see Evil Dave Letterman. I don't even know where Evil Dave's microphone is. There he is.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Evil Dave.
How are you?
Okay, great seeing you. I can barely hear you.
Huh?
Oh, there you are.
I got a cold. You know, I've been fighting it off with a contact colada or something.
A what?
Contact colada.
A contact colada.
Yeah, I'm getting gooned on NyQuil. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, Howard, on the next Letterman show, Muhammad Ali is going to come in and make milkshakes for the entire audience with his own two hands. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
you are evil.
It's going to happen.
What'd you say?
I'm just making up, and it's going to happen.
All right, Evil Dave. And Evil Dave will be with us all morning. Of course, Artie is here. And
hey.
You have any Muhammad Ali material, Artie?
I'll work on some. I'll try to get it in the next day.
All right. It's great to see Evil Dave and Artie.
Is there a story to Evil Dave?
Huh? No.
No story.
No story. What do you mean a story?
Just a dork. Just
I think sometimes Evil Dave leaves and we can't get a hold of him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a whole other story.
Showing off Miami.
I think Evil Dave's about a step out of going to jail.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Evil Dave is here. Ed Mcmahon will stop by, and Evil Dave, I know you're anxious to speak to Ed.
Oh, sure. You know, the nice thing about Ed is he used to give me a ride into work.
All right, he's going to warm up.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Evil Dave is here.
Yeah. I just want to let you folks know, go on record, that behind every, successful man is an amazed mother-in-law. And it'll be good to see Ed again.
Oh, my.
I have no idea what that means.
He's been drinking.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what he's drinking.
Well, I know I voted for Bloomberg all along because Rudy told me to.
No, that was easy here, but I can't vote here. So.
Evil Dave, well, who did you vote for?
I don't know. I just looked for the LaRouche candidate or something like that.
LaRouche?
Yeah. Remember that?
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
LaRouche.
Get him in there.
LaRouche. I was walking down the street the other... Sorry?
Wash his mouth out with soap.
Yeah, well, I was walking down the street the other day, and they had a table, and all of a sudden it said the Lyndon LaRouche candidate, and I'm going...
Still around?
Yeah, and I'm going, whoa, man, Lyndon LaRouche, man, well, they dragged that guy out. I thought he was dead.
I'm just glad I voted for Isabella.
There's a guy who kept calling who.
You just talk over everyone who talks?
I'm sorry. I thought
Evil Dave was saying something.
I'm just glad that I voted for Isabella Rossellini.
You know, Evil Dave, I flew in for a great expense.
Let's listen to every word, every girl.
What's your rush? It's 4 hours. Calm yourself.
You know, Howard, I got a good idea for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Evil Dave Letterman.
I've got a great gag for your show. Get Gary the retard, give him a bag of M&Ms, and tell him to, sort them out in alphabetical order.
Hey, that's not bad, Evil Dave.
He's the retarded because they can't do anything about it. But I heard Gary the retard has bad table manners, and he picks his nose, with the wrong fingers.
Evil Dave, I flew you in very far away. You've got to talk into that microphone.
Oh, okay.
Help him out there. All right.
General Electric, I have to be careful.
We missed everything.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so Evil Dave is here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Everybody, it's Evil Dave Letterman flowing from the coast.
Morning.
Evil Dave.
Evil Dave lives on the West Coast?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Dave lives on the East Coast. Evil Dave lives on the West
They have
Coast.
to stay a continent apart.
They're polar opposites.
Howard, I just want to say, I was watching the Larry King show the other night.
Yeah.
And he had the Jewel on there to sing some highly spiritual songs of some sort. And all I could say to myself was, wow, would you look at the wagons on that bitch? She looked like a Russian peasant pushing those things around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you said. Jewel, yeah.
Snaggletooth or no snaggletooth. Those are the finest pair of milk muffins, bar none. I'd like to bury my face in those things. And it looked like Larry was getting his, penis caught in his suspenders looking at him.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Evil Dave. You're the funny Dave Letterman.
Yeah.
What was she singing, Dave? You don't even know.
I have no idea.
No, you don't even care about that.
I was just looking at Larry getting his suspenders caught.
Singers are dumb, aren't they, Evil Dave?
Just,
Yeah.
They're good for winning awards.
All right, anyway, Evil Dave will be with us all morning telling us stories and sharing with us his thoughts. He's funny. He's the way Dave should be.
Yeah, right.
By the way, I was watching the Dennis Miller, Dennis Miller on the Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Does anyone understand, friggin' word that this cocky douchebag says? I just want someone to tell me if the ball carrier made a first down, not what historical figure his names rhymes with,
Right.
I hope that fat, lisping retard Dan Dierdorf gives him a noogie.
All right. Anyway, Evil Dave, thank you, and great seeing you.
I never heard Dave say noogie.
Yeah. Well, this is Dave the way this is Dave Unleashed.
Yeah.
Right.
Dave Unleashed. Dave Letterman, everybody.
By the way, Howard, did you see that Ellen DeGeneres or that Tony's or whatever the crappy award show that was the other night?
Yes, the Emmys.
Yeah, I was actually there.
Yes, Dave.
Yeah, I was in the crowd. That Ellen, I'm going to tell you something. That Ellen was distracting.
Really?
I was trying to watch the show, but all I could do was, try not to puke at the stench. I want to tell you something. She smelled like she was sitting on 3 pounds of rotten sea bass. It was horrible.
Dave Letterman, everybody.
Wow.
She must have some magical tongue, because I wouldn't want that ugly face near my privates.
Wow.
She must hypnotize women or something. You should have her on for our next TV project, Howard. What is it, Dykes of Hazzard or something? Is that it?
Well, Dave Letterman, you are the funniest when you're on this show. You really know how to mix it up. I wish you would do this on your own program.
I'd like to say hi to David Letterman.
Dave,
how are you today, sir?
Dave, this guy believes the earth is hollow.
Sir, have you talked to 60 Minutes about this?
Not as yet. I hope to, though. As a matter of fact, I really do.
Because, Morley Safer's birthday is coming up, and I'm sure he'd be thrilled to hear about this. Howard?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does Osama bin Laden have the dreamiest eyes?
Wow.
And that aquatic nose. That aquadlin nose. Good Lord, I swear, the last public address he gave, squeezed my knees together like a love-sick schoolgirl. I had to change, underwear twice that day.
You're saying you're in love with Osama bin Laden?
Oh, yeah.
Dave? Dave Letterman loves Osama bin Laden.
Do you want to get in this helicopter with this guy on the phone?
I don't think
Please
so.
do.
I know you're trying to be outrageous. But
He's
you're
living in
saying,
a cave doing better than I am.
by the way, Dave Letterman, how are you over there?
I'm pretty good. Howard, I just want to mention one thing. I was watching Rush Hour 2 the other day, with that Jackie Chan. I have one question. Since when did all these Jap dudes, infiltrate our movies? Jesus Christ, between Jackie Chan and Lucy Liu, you'd think we never dropped a bomb on these people.
Right.
Don't quit your day job at Benihana's, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Dave, you are so funny on this show. You have such outrageous opinions. One wonders why on your own program you don't do this.
Oh, I have no idea.
All right. Evil Dave Letterman, Artie's here. Everyone is here. It's a very big show today. There's a lot of people involved.
Howard, I want to tell you something. The village of Candor is living in that man's ass.
Right, Dave.
I want to tell you something. We don't need bombs, according to Geraldo. We don't need bombs over there. We just need nerve gas with a fresh pine scent, according to Geraldo. You know what I'm saying?
Dave Letterman, you're here. You're outrageous here. Here you speak your mind. In fact, a lot of people are saying they wish you wouldn't speak your mind, but I let you open up, and you are an outrageous performer on this show.
All right.
You really are.
There you go.
Anything else you want to say?
I don't know. The guy's just driving me nuts.
Geraldo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Howard. That Osama bin Laden is what, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah.
5'6" or something.
6'5".
Yeah. Man, that guy makes me hot. I don't know about you, but I like tall, dark, and scarecrow looking guys. Speaking of which, Howard, have you been working out?
Dave, are you in love with Osama bin Laden?
Wow.
You don't know.
Guy's doing better in a cave than I am. What can I tell you?
All right, Dave Letterman has joined us. Now, moving along, if you're done, Dave, I don't want to interrupt because you're on a roll.
Yeah, all right.
You know who wants to say the last word on all this? Dave Letterman.
That's right.
Go ahead,
I
Dave.
just want to ask Tom one thing. Tom, why aren't you in the mailroom checking for anthrax? This is a very dangerous situation, Tom. I want to tell you. I just want to make you aware that a lot of people are getting anthrax infestations in their ass, and they're not aware of it. And Howard, I'd like to check your ass for anthrax.
Well, you know what? We'll save that for later in the show.
All right, sure.
All right, Dave. Dave Letterman with the last word on anthrax. Dave Letterman, yeah.
Well, I was just going to say, John, I agree with Howard and Jackie. You really shouldn't do that stuff. You should save it maybe for, cats. That's about it.
Oh, cats, you can do whatever you want.
I thought Fran Drescher's show was canceled. What do you mean, Danny?
What are you talking about, Dave Letterman?
You guys are talking about all these ticket prices and stuff, but I want to tell you something. I'd pay $400 to watch Oprah sit in a fire hydrant, to do
To what?
watch Oprah sit on a fire hydrant to douche.
Douche.
People put out good money. You know what I'm saying? Let them watch the play.
Don't bring a TV to that
Don't
either.
bring a TV in there.
Dave Letterman, you're doing better since the World Trade Center disaster. Your ratings have gone up. What is it you want to say here? Here's where you can really unload.
Well, let me ask you something. Are you friends with Sarah Jessica Parker?
I've met the woman. I wouldn't say I was a friend of hers.
She's got such a horse face. I heard that her gynecologist is actually a veterinarian.
Oh,
really?
She's so ugly that she had to, they want to move Halloween to her birthday. She doesn't look in mirrors because she keeps, getting glass in her eyes.
Wow. Dave, go ahead though. You wanted to say something else.
I just want to say that, I heard that Pam Anderson is pregnant. I could have been the father, but the line was too long, and I heard she loves oral so much she got, she coughs DNA.
Well, let me tell you something,
More nuts in
Dave.
her mouth than a squirrel before winter. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Dave, let me tell you something. I'm glad
Most girls do 69. Pam does 71, but she makes them all wear a condom.
Hey, Dave, let me tell you something. I'm glad you brought up the name Pam Anderson because
Hey, Mark?
it's Dave Letterman. Go ahead.
Listen,
Hi, Dave.
How are you? I just want to say that you sound cute. What do you look like? Does anyone rest their nutsack on another guy's chin on that show?
You're going to have to watch episode 3 for that, Dave.
Well, I just,
Dave, go ahead. Say whatever you want.
I don't know. You guys are just doing a great job over there, and I'm sorry I've been smoking Cipro in my crack pipe.
All right, Evil Dave, everyone.
Howard, you want to do something wild, Howard? I have a wild idea for you. How about we, switch underwear right here and now, live on radio in front of millions of listeners? Come on! Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. I just felt like saying that. And you can't say anything back to me because, my friend, you are a Jew.
what?
Hey, you know what? You are so much better on this show than you are in your own program.
Yeah,
I do want to see you switch underwear.
I'll do it. Come on.
Hey, come on. It's, let's do it. It's November sweeps. Come on.
It's anti-Semitic.
There you go. I'm telling you something. We need to remember that this isn't a war against all Muslims. It's a war against the evil one. That fag, Jay Leno.
Right.
He's a Muslim?
Nazi Quaker. I don't know.
You should see when I edited out.
Oh, boy.
I think he's strong today. I was up all night with this.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, anyway, it's great having you here, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Am I right? Dave,
The thing about Ed was he was always phoning me up for a ride into work. I said, forget it.
no, but you know that you never had a sidekick, right? Like Ed. You never had anything like that. But Johnny mistreated Ed, didn't he?
Guy's as big as a Clydesdale. That's all I know.
Oh.
Well, let me see you say that to his face.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to mistreat Ed?
No. I'll send him a check in the mail.
By the way, out in our green room, Ed has already proposed to 2 of our female interns. That's right. He's going to be going out with them.
Hey-oh! You look wonderful. Are you a rocket?
How did Ed come up with hail? What is that?
Hey-oh! Dave, you must know the history of hey-oh.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Ed on a drinking binge.
Now, thank you, Dave. If you want, as an extra bonus, I'll let you smell Dave Letterman's butt.
Oh, that was cool.
Dave, would you mind?
Oh, sure. I think, I'll have to lice my ass also. But I think you should smell Ed McMahon's fingers, sir.
Yeah. By the way, Ed
Hey-oh.
McMahon is quite a coxman. Because think about it, Robert.
Howard, let's have an orgy. You do the mom, and I'll do the dad.
Boy, Dave.
I know.
Let me tell you something. Where do you live? Okay.
Do you have a little brother, sir? I'll do him, too.
Yeah.
Is that Dave Letterman?
Yeah.
Dave, you bad man.
Well, yeah.
You're bad man.
Do you have a little brother?
We all have to have a...
Dave, you're not a kid doctor, are you?
No, I just,
Okay.
He's just making jokes, sir. He's evil Dave.
I know.
It's Tootsie Roll bread.
That's evil Dave. Evil Dave. Yes, Dave.
By the way, could you please announce to your staff that if anyone defecates today, please do not flush before giving me a chance to look at the goodies?
Oh, my God.
Oh, Dave, easy.
You're wild.
You're on fire today.
After I get through with your mom, I won't want the condom.
I'll tell you. Oh God! Hey, Dave, I didn't.
What's your mom?
Any butterscotch pudding in her drawers? I'll tell you that.
What's your? So she's a MILF.
Sir?
Oh, she's definitely a MILF. You can do that.
Howard, I have a rope and a knife, and we're going to have a party.
Oh,
So
dear.
nice.
Dave
It
Letterman.
ain't going to be a CBS Christmas party either, my friend.
Dave, yeah. Get the ping pong paddle out. Mom's boobs
I'll
need
lunch with Fidel
attention.
Castro and Les Moonves, and we'll have a ping pong party.
Yes. Howard, I got something to say real quick before we go.
Go ahead.
Osama bin Laden, this message goes to you, okay? The sand will be soaked with the blood of the non-believers. That's all I got to say.
All right, dude, you scare me. Just bring your mother down here.
Wow.
All right, hold
Stay
on.
out of the fortune cookies, my friend. I'm rather here with a fork you, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
All right, hold on. Oh.
Dave's on a roll.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness, he's red
Les
hot.
Moonves is going to bleep half that stuff.
No, you're okay, buddy.
Yeah.
You're evil Dave. You get away with
We'll get
it.
it by Tom, we get it by Les.
Chopper!
He's going to go to Osama's cave and visit him.
Who?
Osama bin Laden's cave. I think Osama
Mama Sama. Dave.
Yeah.
Stop. What are you doing over there?
I have
Cooking
no
cherry?
idea. Yeah. There you
All
go.
right, we're going to play F, Marry, Kill.
with
Ed.
Ed McMahon.
Yeah. By the way, Mr. McMahon, a guy who's in your field as well, David Letterman is here today.
Ed?
All right.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
What time are you and I doing enemas?
You're wild today, Dave.
I'd like to F Ed and Miriam myself.
You want to F Ed?
How you doing?
Hey-o.
I've seen you for a while, sir, for a long time. You know, Ed and I used to go to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings with, Artie Lang.
Oh, please. Don't ever say that. He's trying to be funny, Mr. McMahon. Okay.
Oh, stop it, Howard.
What is it, Dave?
Well, you shouldn't be so hard at Ed because, Ed and I believe in mom, apple pie, and fag bashing.
Oh, that's outrageous.
Ed, why
Is he here all the time?
Ed, do me a favor. Tell Howard the story about when you and Dick were snorting Clearasil.
Oh, come on. That's absurd. That's absurd. Be quiet over there. Hello.
Robin, let me ask you something. If I gave you $10, could I hide my Thunderbird in your garage?
Oh, will you be quiet? Ed McMahon is
Ed McMahon is here, Dave. Have you no respect for a man who preceded you in the whole late-night arena?
No, I don't.
Boy.
Who is this man?
Dave Letterman is so much... Let me say something, Mr. McMahon.
I like the way you have it here. I'm
Yes.
here and I can't see him. I like
You don't want to
I
see
can
him.
see Robin.
He's very disturbing.
Stop it, Ed.
No, now, in all seriousness, Dave
Yeah.
Letterman is much funnier here than he is on his own program, you have to admit. He is. He's terrific. He really. You've done a great job today, and I'm in honor of Mr. McMahon.
And Ed, I think you should tell him the story about how you and Jerry made fun of children in wheelchairs and imitated them trying to walk.
Oh, come on, that's outrageous. That's not even a joke.
You and Jerry sit backstage. making
Jerry Lewis and you make fun of the kids in the wheelchairs? I don't buy that. Okay, Mr.
What is under the subway?
I don't know.
I think he is.
Hey, you're going to make him put him there.
Like to pop Dave right in the mouth.
All right.
Stop it.
Okay. Yes, Dave.
Ed, can I say something? Last night I had a dream. You, me, and then Andy Devine in a hot tub.
Come on, Dave. Please.
Stop having those pickles before you go to bed.
What is it, Mr. Letterman?
I just want to know, I want to adopt an Asian boy who likes to slow dance. What do you think?
Well, you should talk to Mr. McMahon about that later.
Maybe something about legalized
What does this
driving.
Who, Dave?
What does this guy do in his regular job?
He's got a late night
Can I
TV
be-
show.
Listen, can I be on can I be the next big star? Can I orally pleasure myself?
I don't know, Tag. Is that your talent? What is it, Mr. Letterman?
I just want to know, I want to adopt an Asian boy who likes to slow dance. What do you think?
Well, you should talk to Mr. McMahon about that later.
Maybe something about legalized
What does this
driving.
Who,
What
Dave?
does this guy do in his regular job?
He's got a late night TV show.
Listen, can I be on can I be the next big star? Can I orally pleasure myself?
I don't know, Tag. Is that your talent? I don't think. I think that. What are the talents you're looking
All right, we're
at?
looking
That's
for
more of a stupid human.
the usual things that work. The
Yeah.
things that work.
Some of those moms are plenty hot. Let me tell you.
Those 8-year-olds love Chryslers, Ed. I'm telling you.
What do you know about that, Dave?
I have no idea.
Please.
What did you just say? I
Calm
don't
down.
even know what he's saying.
Yeah, Robin had Let's hear it.
Did you ever fantasize about killing Johnny? I mean, in your deepest, darkest thoughts?
No, but there's a guy over here that I'm
You
thinking
want to kill? Oh, that guy over there who says
Not a
he's
fantasy now.
David Letterman.
and that's getting
Ed,
more
listen.
more real as we speak.
Oh, no. You have to agree that Gary Condit is the greatest magician. He made an intern disappear.
Let me tell you
Give the
something.
man credit.
Whatever happened to that story? That's true, Ed.
Yeah.
I don't approve of
this
this.
guy over here.
Who,
I don't-
Dave
Stop
Letterman?
it, Ed.
At all.
He fell off. Listen, Ed, I'm going to tell him the story about how we used to steal gold fillings from the mouths of corpses and cemeteries if you just don't stop that.
Wow. that's
Whatever
lovely.
melon truck he fell off of, I want you to sell the truck.
I got to tell you something, Evil Dave.
Yeah.
Ed McMahon really hated you.
Oh, he did.
Well, Ed and I were, I sort of sympathize with Ed, but, I've never been married. I'm still looking for a girl whose breast milk is just like my mom's.
Actually, you have been married.
Yeah, well, we don't want to bring that up.
Oh, dear. But, I was really amazed that Evil Dave came over and asked Mr. McMahon for an autograph.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Hey, that was great.
I was
Way to go.
Yeah, I was going to bring up the story about, when Johnny, but I didn't think he appreciated it, when Johnny kidnapped kittens and made sandwiches out of them. But
Hey, Evil Dave, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
What are you going to do with that stupid piece of paper you had Ed sign?
It was a corn piece of paper.
Give him a piece of garbage paper. Poor Ed is like,
it's just a kid in Afghanistan. I don't know.
you're a super groupie.
Yeah.
Where is that paper going to go?
I don't know. I'll attach it to some pig and drop it in a parachute over Afghanistan.
He asked for Ed's autograph right after he offered to put his pony in his stable.
Yeah.
Way to go. Where do you want to put your pony, sir?
Somebody keep Evil Dave away from the guests.
Really?
I was going to ask him about legalized drunk driving, but I thought that was pushing it.
Yeah, that might have been bad.
We need guards in here.
Yeah, I tell you, Mr. McMahon was really, really bummed
Yes.
from Evil Dave.
But it was good, though. He liked us.
He liked us, and he hated Evil Dave. We're going to have you on more.
Ed has always had a nice ass for a man his age.
Right. You told him that, at least.
Oh, sure.
At least you told him.
Yeah, you're free with the compliments.
I want to win that Publishers Clearinghouse thing from Ed any way I can.
Someone told me his wife is super wealthy anyway. It doesn't make a difference.
Forget about it.
They look like
How's
a wealthy
Bloomberg
couple.
on fags rights, Howard?
Easy, Dave Letterman.
Has Dave gone gay?
I don't know.
He's anti-gay.
Sometimes he's gay and then he's anti-gay.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I'll say this much about Green, and then I'm just going to turn off the microphone here. I feel sorry for the guy, but it just goes to prove that, behind every successful man is an amazed mother-in-law. That's all I'm going to say.
And you know what? You've said that line before, and it's not that great.
Didn't do well the
It
first
went over
time.
like a pregnant pole vaulter, I
Could you
know.
somehow throw the word fag in that line?
I have no idea.
Somehow when you use the lines we wrote, it's better.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go take the skin off Italians and use them for floor mats on my car.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Dave had Billy Crystal on last night.
Yeah. How about that Billy Crystal, sir?
How'd that go?
It was pretty funny, actually.
All right.
I just don't understand why the Holocaust always gets such a bad rap.
Oh, Dave, come on. That's evil, Dave.
Even you can understand.
Anti-Semitic Dave.
Anti-Semitic Dave.
I think Hitler is God. I don't know.
There you go. Wouldn't that
Get
be
back to your
wouldn't it be
point.
something if Dave really talked like that? Be off the air in a day.
Oh, please.
Stop it.
We
All right.
didn't even know his name.
Let me tell you something about David Schwimmer. I think the guy should be, banging Russian nannies in the pantry where his wife sleeps.
Here, Dave.
Make sense? I got to get back to CBS.
Dave Letterman, everybody. Emily, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
Right.
I really want to talk to Dave.
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
Hey, Dave, I'm so happy to hear your voice.
Yeah, let me ask you a question while I have you on the phone. Do you think that that Bull Dyke Ellen DeGeneres is a stooge for the hypocrites of Hollywood? What do you think?
I think she was wonderful the other night, and I didn't
looks
think
good
she
in a
would
tux,
be.
doesn't she?
Uh-huh.
You think she looks good in
She
the
looks
tux?
darn good in a tux.
Yeah, she looked good in the bird suit too.
Yeah,
Years ago I used to work in Manhattan. I used to pass the Ed Sullivan Theater every day,
right.
and it was boarded up.
Uh-huh.
And I just think now, if only you had been there then.
Oh. Ma'am, you
You do think that.
you sound cute. Do you have a penis?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I love you so much. I thank you every night.
Sullivan Theater are always hitting me up for money there, so,
Isn't Dave great on this show?
He's fabulous.
I like him better on here than on his own show. He seems to say more here.
Yeah.
I wanted to call you so many times. I was tempted with Paul McCartney, but Dave Letterman, you got me.
Yeah, he's more of like himself here.
He's looser.
You're
Right.
looser. Yeah.
He's wonderful. I take you every night, and I spend the whole weekend watching you.
Well, that's very nice of me. I just want you to remember one thing.
What?
All Catholics are not homos. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Wow.
Very, very nice of you to say that. I appreciate it.
No, you're great. You're so wonderful the way you came back after September 11th.
You don't shave your furry taco by any chance, do you, ma'am?
Stop it.
Oh, she compliments you on your sensitivity after the September
I
11th
appreciate that.
attack.
And it's a beautiful picture of you on the cover of Entertainment Weekly.
Oh, it doesn't do me any justice.
Well-
I'm like a dork, a geek.
You're not a great-looking guy, but
No,
you look
I'm not.
wonderful.
But, I want to ask you something. Do you ever take your clothes off, order a Domino's pizza, and then wait for the cut 16, for the cute 16-year-old boy to arrive?
If I say that I do, am I the perfect girl for you?
Yeah, cute 16-year-old boy to arrive.
Dave, if I say that I do, am I the perfect girl for you?
Oh, I don't know. That's the best part about being me. I have gray hair down below, and I can still bang a 17-year-old girl in my dressing room.
Right. You do? You have gray hair down below?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But you could still bang a 17-year-old?
That's my goal in life, Howard. I want to be carried out by federal marshals in my dressing room in handcuffs.
Well, ma'am, it sounds like you're in love with Dave.
I love Dave. He's the best.
Yeah, Dave. Anything you want to say to this woman? Inspirational?
Well, I'm out of tickets for tonight's show. That's all I can tell you.
I tried so many times to get tickets. I never can get them.
God bless you, ma'am. Thanks to people like you, I've been able to, teach people how to laugh again. Do you swallow, by the way?
You do.
Thank you very much.
You asked her if she swallowed?
Yeah.
Ma'am, do you swallow?
Amazing.
Do I swallow? Well, if I absolutely must,
There you go. There you go.
Well, I'm honest. That's how all women feel.
Well, we appreciate that.
Is that true? Is that how all women feel, Robin?
You can't say what all women do.
How do you feel?
How do I feel about what? I didn't even hear what she said. I'm listening to
Swallowing.
Captivated.
The swallowing thing. You do
Well,
it if you
I have
have
a
to?
problem. I can't have slimy things on my tongue.
Right.
It bothers me.
Really?
It's kind of like eating rancid coconut custard pie.
There you go. You sound attractive for a woman, ma'am.
I am attractive.
I'm sure you are.
I do real well for my age.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for the call. You got to speak to Evil Dave.
I love you, Dave. Go for
Let me
it.
ask you one quick question, though. If you had to choose, who would you orally pleasure, Conan O'Brien or Craig Kilmer?
Or you.
Oh.
Craig Kilmer.
I personally orally pleasure Conan myself.
Val Kilmer's brother.
Anything for November sweeps, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you,
Works
ma'am.
for me.
Thank you. Bye. There it is.
Craig Kilmer.
Craig Kilmer.
Craig Kilmer.
Val Kilmer's sister.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Well, Dave, you've said so much today, and
Oh,
you've
sure.
certainly been great.
Well, it's been very, very nice.
You said too
being
much.
here. Howard?
Yes.
You know who I haven't seen in a while, in a long time? Wesley Snipes.
Yes.
Is he like the darkest black man you've ever seen?
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah,
He's
so
dark.
he sets off smoke alarms.
Wow.
He could lie on the ground and just be a
Well,
just
Dave,
be a hole.
Dave, you are...
When Wesley showers, he's ivory soap turned charcoal. You know what I'm saying?
He's a very dark black man.
He sweats motor oil. Is Ronnie guarding the door? I don't need this guy running in here to beat the crap out of me.
Let's make it clear, you're evil, Dave Letterman.
Yeah, all right.
No, you're not Dave
You
Letterman.
might hit the wrong guy.
Yeah, right.
Watch my mailbag get anthrax.
All right, Dave. Thank you. Let's go to John. John, you're on the air.
Yo, Howard, Johnny Mall, big fan.
Hey.
Hey, Evil Dave, I want to thank you for making me laugh.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, I appreciate that. And, next time you're here, next time you go to the Ed Sullivan Theater, if you could bring me a pair of your soiled socks, I haven't received them yet. Just give them to the security guy out in front.
What do you do with those?
I have no idea. Probably send them to Jay Leno. I don't know.
All right. Frankie, go ahead.
Yeah, that's Letterman, isn't it?
Yeah, it's me, sir.
Yeah, why don't you just come on and say the stuff you want? Just say, hey, it's David Letterman, Evil Dave.
It's me. It's
Why
me,
put
Evil
that
Dave
veil
Letterman.
over?
Because
Don't
I've been busy
down.
stealing firefighters' uniforms to impress women, sir.
What's that?
I've been busy stealing firefighters' uniforms to impress women.
Oh, that's sad. I'm
Yeah.
a firefighter.
All right, well. Boy, that went over good, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a good one there.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Thank
All
you
right,
very much.
thank you.
I'm not gonna get a toupee, man. I don't want to deal with that. It's a pain
Dave's
in the
right.
ass.
You look like Newman.
You look
a
like
little bit.
Newman, buddy.
Paul Newman.
like a Weight Watchers Newman or something. But it's a good look. Yeah.
I think you're a handsome guy.
I think Barbara Walters is hot.
Okay.
Yeah, let me ask you something. Do you think Barbara Walters pays men to bang her, or do you think she's just relying on, doorknobs these days?
I don't know, Dave.
Man.
Dave Letterman,
That's
everyone.
a good question.
Guys, get some good questions.
Something to think about.
Damn.
Dave Letterman,
No, I'd say Janet Reno, because,
what would you do to her?
I don't know, shake the hand that's already shaken.
No, would you F her? Would you marry her? Would you kill her?
I'd have some CIA take her out or something.
You'd kill her?
I'd F her, yeah.
You'd F her.
No, I'd kill her. I do both.
Play with Dave.
You'd F her and kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed McMahon had that line. Hey, Dave Letterman.
I would say Farrah Fawcett. She's a lovely woman. And, I'd bang her and put it on stupid human Playboy tricks or something.
Do your top 10 list of...
Yeah, I got a little list for you guys.
All right. Here you go.
All right. We didn't do one last night, so this will be good. The category, Howard, from the home office there in Wahoo. Things now. Top 10 things Pamela Anderson says during sex.
Go ahead.
Top 10 things now Pamela Anderson says during sex.
And by the way, Kid Rock will be here tomorrow. The guy banging Pam Anderson.
So we can find out if this is true.
Yeah, and we will hail Kid Rock for this one. Go ahead.
There you go. All right, number 10. Number 10. Is there some smega on my teeth?
Can you read your own
Let's try it
writing?
again here. No,
All right, come on. Start again.
All
Top
right,
10
here we go.
things.
Number 9. Is it in yet? Yeah. Number 8. My 6-year-old has a bigger...
Oh.
Number 7. When I orgasm, could you punch me like Tommy Lee? Yeah, I don't know. Number 6. Number 6, should we be doing this in church? Well, I don't know either. Number 5, there are no holds barred. And number 4, get me another football team. This one's dry. It's like being at a New York Jets picnic or something. Let's see. Number 3, why are my ears leaking?
Top 10 things Pamela Anderson says during sex.
Exactly. Number 2, now let me see your DNA in a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
And the number 1 thing Pamela Anderson says during sex, Howard, fill her up, Shaq.
You know what? I've never laughed at one of Dave's lists till today.
Why are you so good on this show? And on your own program, you're a stiff.
Oh, well.
Fill her up,
Having lunch with Nick.
Les Moonves.
Yeah. And Tom.
What was that New York Jets picnic line you
I know.
improvised?
I couldn't score at a hookers convention or
All right,
something.
F.
I
Did that work out?
Florida.
You would do Florida.
I do Florida because, if I didn't, I'd be writing jokes for Jimmy Walker or something.
What?
I have no idea.
Didn't it show? Didn't it?
Lord, Dave.
Hey, let's do a couple of news stories. Dave, if you have something to say, go ahead and say it now.
I gotta get out of here pretty soon because, I'll be giving men oral every Thursday in the Port Authority men's bathroom on the 3rd store from the left. So I gotta get a head start and get out of here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Evil
I don't
Dave.
want to hold you up.
That's Evil Dave, not the real Dave, by the way.
But wait a minute, Howard. Does anyone else think that the Olsen twins need the hide hard one? I think I could deliver it to them in time. Just call me their dirty little mailman.
Evil Dave Letterman, you're so
Yeah.
funny today.
Well, I think the Olsen twins are good. And, I'd bang Artie and kill Gary. I'd like beat you guys. Wait a minute. Isn't that when a baseball player, spits out the tobacco to kiss a groupie? That kind of thing?
No.
Howard, they never should have gotten rid of the Negro Leagues.
Right, Dave.
That was a mistake. Bring back midget baseball, you know what I'm saying?
There you go, Dave.
Dave knows how to soup up baseball.
Dave's a funny guy. How about it?
We still
How about
have-
nude female baseball pitchers?
There you go.
We could do that. And I believe in lynching Puerto Ricans who shoplift.
Whoa.
Baseball.
I don't know.
Evil Dave Letterman. That's not the real Dave. That's what Dave should say.
Howard is
That's racist, Dave.
Yeah, that's racist.
Yes.
I don't know. Go
All right, you
He's
did
just mostly
enough.
on a topic. That's all
You
that
did
bothers
enough.
me.
Yeah. Yes, Dave.
I just got one way to win that Survivor Africa thing. Just put a cobra in a sleeping bag, and whoever's left, that will win the thing. And I have one
What?
for you. Who would you marry or kill for you? Would Hadley, Joel, or Osmond? Little Bow Wow. Who?
Haley, Joel, or Osmond?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob, what else?
How about
do you-
Aaron Cotter?
I wonder about people
I'm going
who...
to fire this writer.
Yes, Dave.
I just don't mean to interrupt or anything, but I think I'm getting an erection.
Wow, from that story.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Come on.
Howard, I know he can't act, but I think Brad Pitt has a nice firm ass, and I'd like to, lick Jello off his 6-pack.
All right.
Howard?
Yeah?
I think I'd like to bury my nose in the brown stains of Dennis Rodman's underwear.
Yeah?
Really, Dave?
Yeah.
Dave
Is he
Letterman.
listed on that one?
You're alone in that one.
I don't know.
You and Ralph there.
Howard,
Yeah.
it just goes to prove that, Jude.
Jet
that's
Li
absurd.
has a new movie. It's The One.
Yes.
Howard,
Yes?
I just want to say one thing. Star Jones has a new internet website out.
Can't say that. You can't say that.
Absolutely.
Stick to the lines we wrote for you. The lines. The actual lines I approve.
He's mixing and
You
matching.
hire all those writers. Use their
Yeah. I have 50 writers for you. The same stuff from the top 10 list.
All right.
Robin, thank you. First of all, Evil Dave Letterman, you are terrific.
You're the best.
You're a real star in your own right.
I appreciate that.
You're great. I want to thank Artie, of course, and Fred and all the guys. And
Is Dave going to use some of this material he worked on today, tonight?
I have no idea. All I know is I'm going to throw a saddle on Shaquille O'Neal and ride him over the George Washington Bridge.
Okay.